GameStop has their own crypto wallet. Hey, you better install it. Let's do it for the kids. Hello humans, and welcome to another episode of Gen X Gamer. I'm getting over this cold. Man, I got the cold just as I was leaving work on Friday, right? So I spent the whole weekend sick. And that's a blessing. I look at everything in the positive, right? That way I didn't have to miss any days of work. I'm back at work today. I tested negative for COVID, so I'm good. The only thing that I have is raspy voice, that's it. I feel great. But today, I know you're already triggered, but I'm telling you, do it for the kids. Guys, when it comes to NFTs and new technologies, a lot of people, and a lot of the retro gaming community, especially because we love physical things, right? We think that we're the center of the universe, right? We get all this emotion because we don't want to, walk away from physical media. But like I've told you before, this technology is not for you, right? I want to take you back when you were a kid. Some of you may have gotten trading cards, Pokemon cards, for example. And you always had that one cool uncle, that one cool aunt, that they would go out. They knew you liked Pokemon cards. They knew you liked whatever trading cards. Remember Pogs back in the day? And they always made the effort to get you some. Remember those days? That was a cool uncle, right? That was a cool aunt. And then you would have those other family members, the ones that were not your favorite, that just come over your house, probably to fight with your parents, eat your food, and drink the beer. All right? Don't be that uncle. That family member sucks. Always. You never want to see them around, right? They always come to parties and fuck them up. They drink too much. And they get all emotional and shit. Yeah, don't be that guy. Guys, in the future, all right? Not you, right? Again, don't get triggered. Not you, all right? But maybe your grandkids. Maybe it's your nieces or nephews. Maybe it's your future nieces or nephews. They will want NFT trading cards, right? And if you think that Pokemon cards aren't going into NFT, you are insane. Those will make tons of money. Magic the Gathering, tons of money, right? And the reason a lot of these companies are going out there and developing these systems is because they want to be first. And they want to be the most reliable, right? If you think about it, a lot of the trepidation that people have with NFTs has to do with security, losing your money, this and that and the other. More trusted brands will, have more trust with the public, right? And if it's a brand that you've been doing business with for years, you're more apt to trust them than anybody else. I have been shopping at GameStop, at least in my area, since there were FuncoLands, right? That's how long I've been buying games at these stores, right? But in GameStop, for example, you already have a credit card, right? Like I have a GameStop credit card. That's how I earn, double points or whatever they had back in the day, and I still earn points that way. So you already have a system that you trust, that you go to. That's where you've been buying your games. So imagine in the future, right? Your grandkid, right? Your niece, your nephew says, you ask them, what do you want for your birthday? And say, hey, I want some Pokemon NFTs. What are you gonna say? No, I don't believe in them. Just like your uncle, you're out there. Your uncle, your dad, somebody told you when you asked them for Pokemon cards, like, what is that? You don't need that. Oh man, I'm gonna buy you a shirt. I always hated that, man. I always hated getting clothes on my birthday or Christmas. I hated that. I wanted presents. Not that I ever got too many, but you know what I'm talking about. You wanted your things, right? And if you don't give them NFTs, why? Because you don't like them? You're gonna be that uncle, right? You're gonna be that aunt. And that nephew or niece is gonna be just like you were back in the day, not getting squat from that one annoying relative. It just comes over, eats the food, causes drama, and never gives you shit. Maybe just socks or something, right? Back in the day, I don't know if you guys remember, back in the day, in Christmas, you know, some relatives would give you English leather or Brute. Sometimes you get Old Spice. Hey, you're becoming a young man. It's time you got some Old Spice. Yeah. So in the future, guys, there will be a market for this. There will be, right? And kids will ask for this by name. Why? And still people don't understand why. This is a certification of whatever run you're going to get at that point, right? Let's say you even marry, right, your cards to an NFT. You have the physical card, but you also own the NFT. That NFT will be the register, and you could do it other ways. Yes, you could, right? But that doesn't establish a worldwide marketplace, right? So if you have that special card, whether it's Magic the Gathering, Pokemon card, everybody on the planet will know that it's you who owns that particular card, right? Again, think of it as books, right? There's a lot of books that are really cheap, but the ones that, you know, become collectible, whether it's regular books or comic books, right, are the ones that are the first print, the first run. Can you imagine how much more valuable these back here would be if I had a registration number and told you, hey, you know what? This is the first lot of 10,000 that came out. You know, that's the copy that I have. This is number, you know, like a certificate that we used to have before. You know, this is number 1,000 out of 3,000, whatever the case may be, right? But now you can have that throughout the planet. And somebody who wants it, even if you're not asking, somebody might say, you know what, let me look up this guy. You know, he's had this card for a long time. You know, if you got it on the first run, he only got it for $20. And now it's $500. You know, maybe he'll take $300. You know, that's a whole new thing, right? These are things that may happen in the future. Am I saying that they're going to happen guaranteed? The Pokemon cards and NFTs, yes. That I can guarantee with a 99.99% probability that it will happen, because that's how much money that product will make. The same for Magic the Gathering, right? But the most important point here, guys, is that you have an opportunity to educate yourself how these NFTs work, how a wallet works, right? You can dip your toes and you don't have to buy anything. You know, if they ever put something you like out, maybe, right? But you should know how to use it, because remember, you are not the center of the universe. You will have kids, you will have grandkids, you will have nieces and nephews. And do you want to be that old guy that never gets them anything that they want? The guy that doesn't buy them the Pokemon NFTs? Don't be that guy. Educate yourself. The future is coming. More videos this week, guys. I'll catch you on the next one. Take care.
New videos every Monday and Sunday. Thank you for joining me on another episode of the Gen X Gamer. Remember to like and subscribe, click that notification bell, and remember, never ever be afraid to be happy. I'll catch you on the next one. Take care.